Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them read. Let's see, Aries, how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Aries, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 9 of Wands. Either somebody wants to try again, Aries, or this is just holding back, guarding your energy. I do see there is a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety on one person's end, thinking, overthinking. Maybe they were waiting for a return. They want a second chance. The other person, well, I have a feeling maybe it was a situation which was a third party situation, or maybe somebody was treated like just a friend or friends with benefits and that's it. Maybe there was an argument, fight, maybe the other person feels that person was very cold-hearted or lied to them about something. Yeah, could be that as well. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to start the reading, Aries, but first let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and the person spirit that they're connected energetically to. Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Alright, and just a few more Aries from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Aries and their person spirit. Good to go. Let's start the reading, Aries. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. It's there in the description box below as well. You can email me there. The first card says, do you think about me? Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I'm under so much stress. I feel so much passion for you. I want to make things right between us. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. Let's get away together and disconnect from the world. I put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I loved you more than I loved myself, and then I realized I didn't love myself. I'm scared of losing you. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. I'm waiting for you. I know you're the one for me. You make me feel things I've never felt before. All right, Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Aries gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message for Aries. And the card you get here is Steady Progress, Aries. Yes, once you make up your mind, anything Aries wants to do, Aries can do and will do. So keep making steady progress in your life. The angels are supporting you and they're assuring you steady progress. Okay, Spirit, now what's happening in this connection? And newcomers, please don't get confused. These are just two soul energies in front of me. One is you, one is somebody who's in your energy, could be your love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could be a friend, could be your sibling or a parent-child dynamic, but somebody who's right now affecting your energy, right? With these dialogue message cards, you could have already picked up who this person is for you. So right now I'm going to focus only on one side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the other side. So person A, why are you so stressed out? What's the Eight of Swords? What's this overthinking, stress, anxiety? They know they need to come forward with an apology. I think this person knows they need to come forward with some kind of an apology, so that whatever has broken between the two of you, the broken hearts, can be healed. But they are kind of stressed out about it. Very, very anxious, very stressed out. They feel that they disrespected their person. They feel that maybe the guards are up now. They do have a lot of love. There is a lot of love here. Maybe they find it difficult to express it. So they kind of keep thinking, overthinking, holding on to that hope that that person will return back automatically, and they don't have to really, give that apology. But I have a feeling the stress is because they don't see any work being put in by the other person. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yes, they're going just kind of in limbo right now. This is limbo land. Like, I don't know, will they come back, but they're not showing me any, inclination. They're not putting in any work to come back. They're holding back from me. Maybe they feel all blocked up now and they don't know now how to take that apology. This person is wanting to come back. They really want a return. Why? Tell me, person A. Judgment. What's the judgment? You want a second chance? Do you want a second chance with the other person? Yes, they want one more chance. It's like, give me one more chance, please. I just want to work things out with my person. But right now, they could be very embarrassed, very ashamed, looking at the past, feeling very sad and feeling, why didn't I make the right choice? I think right now, this person is looking at the other person, really sitting in their power and saying, hey, nobody compares to that person anymore. But they are worried. They're worried that the other person has shut the door on them completely. I think they were hoping that the other person would start communicating with them first. So, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, they are ready. They are ready. They are manifesting. They are manifesting that things can be made right. I'm ready for commitment now. I want to step up and take responsibility. Now they envision their life in the future now as a Ten of Pentacles with the other person, right? But I don't think this person has the courage. They don't have the courage because of some unwise, foolish choices they made in the past, Aries. This could be you, of course, but this could be the cross watcher this side. And that's the reason for all this stress and anxiety and overthinking. And, they're kind of worried. They're kind of worried that, they've lost out on the best partnership of their life. They could be sitting and thinking, why didn't I invest earlier? I had an opportunity. I should have. This person is really going through the dark night of the soul right now. Okay, so Tower in reverse. Okay, sorry, forgot to ask you the question. Person A, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you feel about person B? Tower in reverse. So person A says, I do want to rebuild. I really do want to rebuild, Omkaratarot, but how do I take action now? How do I take action? I'm so embarrassed. I'm so ashamed. I mean, I know they're my soulmate. All I really want is to go back to them. But I've created so much imbalance in this connection. I don't know whether, my person is even going to forgive me. Yeah, person A says, but from my side, I don't want anyone else. I've made up my mind. I choose them. And I choose to rebuild with them. If I could, I would rush in now. I want to rush in and tell them that I am ready. I'm ready to be an equal counterpart. I'm ready to, be that perfect partner. I'm ready to take responsibility. I'm ready to do anything but the fear. The fear is of the past baggage. I don't know what this person did in the past, but now, as of now, they are seeing the other person as the person who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. So, Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Ace of Wands in reverse. There is unconditional love here. They do want to come out of the cold, but because of that argument, fight, or whatever you guys had, I think because things are so stagnant right now, they fear that the other person is still angry with them, is still upset with them, has maybe put a lid on that cup of their love. It's not being offered to them anymore. They are afraid to take that action, right? So they're feeling quite down and out, I would say. But personally, you will have to take some action, otherwise things will always be stagnant. But I don't know what's happened here. Maybe there were some mind games that were played, or something happened here. This person is kind of nervous now to take that leap of faith and say, hey, can we have a new beginning? Of course, they're dreaming of it. They are manifesting it. They're praying for it. They want this reunion to happen. They're quite clear in their mind. But they're just delaying it. They're delaying it because they feel that the other person has turned their back on them. So instead of coming forward and actually taking action, right now, this person could just be trying to find out information, talking to friends and family, trying to gather through gossip or something as to where the other person is at emotionally. Okay, so, well, this is your action card, which you'll have to take sooner or later, person A, if you want anything to move forward. But I'll open this later. I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So, person B, Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? Now, person B says, this was just a friendship, or this was a third party situation, or something that I don't want to return back to. I don't want a reunion because no second chances here. I mean, they feel that person B is angry. Person B doesn't have any trust left on, if they come back and we reunite, then I still can't trust them, Omkaratarot. I still haven't forgotten what they did with me last time. Maybe person B got treated just like a friend, or friends with benefits or something, and they're kind of upset and saying, yeah, no second chances, because I know what they want to come back for. And one more. Yeah, person B says, if they really had good intentions for me, then they should have messaged themselves. They should have messaged, they should have come forward with an apology, they should have rushed towards me and stopped me, instead of being petty or finding out through gossip and rumors. I mean, if they can't even come with me with a simple apology, then I might as well move on. Because that means emotionally they are still not ready. Right? So I would rather not even wait for them to come back now. Why? Page of Cups. Because person B is losing hope. I think for a while, person B could have been waiting that, they'll rush towards me, they'll stop me, or they'll message me, or they'll apologize to me for all that they did. I think as time has gone by, I think person B is also losing hope, and this is not going to make any of my dreams and wishes come true. Maybe some communication happened in the past that person B has gone over and over in their mind many times and said, it's time that I kind of stopped going in that direction completely. It's time to listen to my intuition. My person B says, in my quiet time, I've figured out, that maybe my person was just a very selfish, self-centered human being who was only in it for their own happiness, and that's the reason they were never making a choice. But I'm taking my power back now. I'm not going to chase them. I'm going to focus on my abundance. I'm going to focus on my life. I'm going to attract in only good, positive things in my life. Maybe start a brand new chapter. Maybe the universe is giving me a brand new life, and I'm going to stand up for myself now. So why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says because maybe there was a fight that happened here. Maybe there was some argument or fight that happened. Some rash words were exchanged. Person B says my person was very rude to me. They were rude to me. They were mean to me. They were not emotionally open with me. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B says I caught them. They were lying to me, they were cheating, they were ghosting me, and they were just creating ruckus and never being honest with me, not wanting, here I was hoping that they would come forward with some kind of commitment, do right by me. Yes, I was manifesting all that, but they totally betrayed my trust. And now I feel it's over, there is nothing on the table, and I am not even waiting for them anymore. So basically person B feels that person A was very standoffish or rude or mean or, lied to them or something. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords, yep, there's nothing to look forward to. Maybe person A could have said that. I'm not interested in commitment. I just want, friends with benefits or, something. And that was really cut and dried, which kind of hurt person B to a point where they said, what, maybe it's time. It's time. I've delayed my progress for a long time. Maybe it's time for me to maybe move on towards new love now. I've waited long enough for them to come towards me with some honesty, some truth. And I've been waiting. Person B says, I was wishing and hoping that they would do the right thing by me, but they haven't. King of Swords in reverse, yeah. Person B says, I'm turning my back on them. I've gone silent on them. I'm turning my back on them. I'm not going to subject myself to a person who's always going to be rude and mean to me. I'm manifesting good things into my life. I want happiness. I want long-term happiness. I'm getting out of this disappointing situation where I don't feel this is my soulmate anymore, or this contract is over. All they gave me was stress and anxiety and tension, left me feeling abandoned and lonely, and they didn't even have the courage to come and offer me anything. There was nothing on offer, right? So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about person A? High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? Person B says, person B feels they kept secrets. Person B feels that person A kept secrets from them. Or maybe person B is just going quiet, wrapping up this chapter and saying, for me, this is over, Omkaratarot. This is over. This was just too murky. I'd rather move on and be happy in my own life and move on towards new love now. I can't wait around anymore. I have given it a lot of thought, and I refuse to stand at crossroads for the rest of my life waiting for them to make a decision. I'm kind of choosing my own path now. And what path is that? Two of Wands in reverse. Towards my happiness, towards my sunshine, towards making all my own dreams and wishes come true. So person B says, I'm not going to wait around. I just told you, I can attract anything I want. I'm sitting in my power, and I'm not going to choose anything which is not going to choose me, especially not an individual who's just been very, very self-centered. They haven't taken any action. This connection has only gone backwards instead of going forward. So I'm going to choose me and attract in good things into my life and work on my own happiness now. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take now, Aries. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the right like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, subscribe, share the channel, and we welcome you in. Alright, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Three of Swords. This person is hurting. Why? Are you hurting? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords, person A? Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, and they still want a revival. This person is so scared. They want to communicate. Maybe they've been waiting for communication. They're still very attracted to person B, but they somewhere, as much as they want a second chance here, which we saw all along on their side, they're probably heartbroken because they feel that person doesn't need them anymore. They're probably seeing person B as very confident and chasing after their own passions, their own dreams, maybe checking out other options or something, and person A is heartbroken to feel that, hey, they're not even bothered about me, they're not even talking to me. Maybe person A was for a long time waiting that sooner or later person B will return back to them and communicate or something like that. Now they are heartbroken because they don't see that happening. So person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Are you starting off on a brand new journey for yourself? Or, oh yes, Three of Swords here again. The World, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles. And the Victory card. I thought as much. I think person B has also suffered a great deal. They also felt abandoned. They felt left out for a long time. I mean, both of you have the Three of Swords, Aries. Person A has the Three of Swords, person B has the Three of Swords, and person B says enough is enough. I think I've waited long enough for an offer which hasn't come, right? Or my person is still kind of sneaking away or, hiding or ghosting, and that just breaks my heart. I'm going after maybe my security, safety, or my pentacles, only with connections which are going to give me equal give and take. I think person B is more focused on a new path for themselves where they can feel victorious. It's almost like saying, I've made up my mind. I was keeping myself small. I put them on a pedestal, but now it's my turn to take my rightful place back on my throne, because person B feels person A just abandoned them. So both of you right now are going through heartbreak. Let's see, Nine of Wands, Spirit. Why is this the overall energy for Aries reading today? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Overall energy for Aries reading. Ten of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody really wants this even now. They really do want it now, but they are stuck. They're absolutely stuck. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I think somebody has been waiting for the other person to be the first person to message. It's like, yeah, if they message, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to offer them whatever they want. I'll be ready to take a leap of faith, and offer a new beginning if they message me. So this person has just been waiting to take action, but waiting so that the start point can be from the other person. But the other person saying, hey, if you're never even going to message or say sorry, then that means you probably don't love me. So I might as well move on. So there's heartbreak both sides. All right. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.